Now at 5:30, politics clash this morning in a Doral parking lot. At the center of it all, a bus. Hello, I'm Erica Von Teal.
And I'm Elliot Rodriguez. That bus is actually a traveling museum that focuses on the Bush years, the negative part that is. But that bus in a parking lot outside a local John McCain campaign office, throw in a few dozen protesters and you have a very volatile mix. CBS 4's George Estevez explains police had to be called in to defuse it.
So you're looking forward to seeing what's on the bus?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It should be very interesting.
Also interesting was the fuss surrounding the bus. Acting on a request, Doral police kept the traveling bus from making a pit stop.
It's typical. They don't want to allow freedom of speech.
Seth Sclary is referring to the shops on 25th Street in Doral. The city told CBS 4 the center sent a letter requesting police help them keep the bus off their private property.
Is this kind of normal for these kind of protests to be blocked like this?
It would depend on the property manager.
In this case, the property managers, West Vest Associates, lease office space to John McCain and Sarah Palin's campaign, so a bus bashing President Bush might not very well be welcomed. Anyway, we move on. And so did the bus. It found somewhere else to park.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
Our voter finally made it on board to see criticism surrounding 8 years of President Bush, courtesy of Americans United for Change.
What we're doing is looking at the issues, and that's the big focus of this bus.
What did Bush do? Economy, gas price.
On the bus, the war in Iraq, a calculator that figures the cost of gas over his administration, and a machine that breaks down the cost of war per county. In Broward County,
$3,345,156,000 and counting.
So while the bus is sending a clear message, it's still up to you to hit the road yourself and vote.
We should always unite as a country. We always support the president no matter who he is, but we want a president who's better, who's going to do for the people and for the economy and for the world.
People are going to be able to board the Bush legacy bus all the way through the election. Next stop, Bradenton, Florida. Then they're heading up to Tampa. In Doral, George Estevez, CBS 4 News.
In the past hour, property managers West Vest Associates told us that politics did not play a role in their decision. Instead, they kept the bus off their property because they also operate a daycare center there, and they were concerned with political protests getting heated.